Hey guys, thanks for watching. This one is about how our government has gaslit us, and they're enforcing an ideology, and they're writing the same ideology that the Christians left. How our government gaslights us. Because, if you understand how an ideology works and what their actual motives are, you realize that they're communicating a double standard to the masses. I can tell you how. It's money and it's religion. Okay. Because the Ten Commandments say, I am not saying that I necessarily believe in all the Ten Commandments, but I'm just saying, thou shalt not have any God before me, but also, like, thou shalt not represent, or have false idols before me. But I think it's also that they're misrepresenting the Ten Commandments because they're saying that money is God. In God we trust, it says on every dollar, and that contradicts the whole separation of church and state. So we've already broken the one about thou shalt not lie, and they're using this ideology as an instrument against us and against our minds. And America is heavily Christianized. I do not have a problem with Jesus. I tend to like pagan Jesus more, pre-Catholic Jesus more, but believe whatever the hell you want. It's a free country. But, yeah. The thing is, if you know the reality of who's enforcing this stuff, people behind the curtains who are making shady deals, and everyone knows this part, but they don't want to look at how there's a war against your mind, and it comes through money and religion are the two most powerful. I mean, media and cell phones, all that shit. Yes. But they've been Okay, there's a movie called made in 1988 called They Live, We Sleep. And I don't know, it's really super cheesy ass movie, but it's basically it says like, this is your God on a dollar bill kind of thing. Also, I've heard that in the 50s, the Star Spangled Banner, they would play that every night at the end of the broadcast session, and in that there was subliminal messages. And you can see, if you pay attention to certain people, you can see them acting out this ideology where, fear government, God. Government is your God. And when that seeps into the unconscious mind, it's far more powerful than if you just say it straight to someone's face, because their conscious mind, their frontal lobes are going to filter it out. But if you make it a suggestion, it has true power biologically. Neurons are biological. It exists in reality. Ideas are neurons, and they actually have a certain chemistry in a way that the brain works. And this is how we're gaslit by our government to worship money. This is what leaving my family has taught me. That they did all these things in the name of God that were... They broke the Ten Commandments themselves. My televangelist, Southern Baptist Christian grandmother, she was the one with the money, and she gave us extra money on Christmas to sell her ideology. She used illegitimate means to sell the idea of Jesus, which isn't anything. If Jesus was real, would have just been like, this is fucking stupid. But, yeah. And it's to sell us an idea, and that's coercion, dishonest coercion, bribing is, I'm pretty sure that's fucking unholy. If there's any truth to Christianity, Coercion is not fucking holy. Using money to persuade people, that's how politicians work. That's how lobbying works. That is corruption. And I've said too much. Where's the lynchers at? Let's go. So yeah, it's the same thing. My family, the government, it's the same fucking post-war fucking mentality. Mechanized, automized, mechanized control system, domination of an ideology, probably created by a white man, let's be fucking honest. Of Western European descent. Yeah. Or probably a man, is what I'm saying. But, it's just understand how they're trying to fuck you, and you don't have to let them. If you're lucky, I don't know. I'm not just a man, I also happen to be in good health, and I happen to be smart. And, I'm sure there's women out there who are capable of dodging the bullets, because there are mental bullets coming at you quite often. Depending on where you spend your time, though, and who you spend your time with. So here's me trying to get myself shot. But the thing is, our government, they aren't anything to fear because it is only getting sucked into their ideology. That thing in and of itself is your biggest threat. The actual government is not your threat. It's weird. It's fucking weird. They don't do shit. They're dumb, just like, and fallible, just like every other person. But when you can hijack someone's brain, it's so easy, and they got that far. And they're fucking dumb like everyone else. Like, I'm dumb. Like, I'm smart, but I do dumb shit. I can't help it. I'm a fucking human. And, like, everyone's like that, and no one is perfect, and they've managed to convince people over and over again. All these God-fearing Christians in America. I'm from Southern Georgia. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. And again, like, I believe in Jesus. Actually, I pray for Jesus' spiritual protection, but I am not trying to use Jesus as an idea to sell fucking America. Go Pepsi, get Britney Spears on stage with her ass cheeks jangling. Like, that's not what Jesus is about. Fucking idiots. Sorry. I'm not saying I don't listen to Britney Spears sometimes, but just shenanigans. So, thanks for watching. I want to open your eyes, but I don't want you to leave you all like, oh God, like, yeah, shit. It is dark and it's happening, but there are ways around it. Laughing at it helps, because it's all a big fucking joke. To be realistic about it. I'm being real. It's all a fucking joke. Right? Okay.